As many of us tackle the final preparations around the house leading up to this weekend storm, there are a few things that firefighters want you to keep in mind, and while some of them might seem pretty obvious, they could be the difference between life and death. As Western North Carolina prepares for a potentially perilous period of winter weather this weekend, firefighters say without proper precautions, conditions inside your home can be more dangerous than conditions outside.
At this time of year, when we do bring in alternative sources of heat, we can see those uptick in causes of fire.
But when it comes to something like an ice storm, sometimes you just don't have a choice.
Sometimes it's a necessary evil if you live somewhere and the power does go out to put an additional heating source in your home.
So if something like a space heater is your source of warmth inside, fire alarm safety educator Jeremy Brooks says make sure nothing else is too close.
First thing we want you to do is make sure the clearance around it is about 3 foot all the way around.
Next up, how are you planning on powering it?
If you're using a generator to power this source, make sure that it is on the outside of your home and is well vented as well.
And if your heater's propane powered,
make sure that you bring in fresh air, so crack a window with that, and also keep that also 3 foot away from everything.
Brooks says anytime you bring in an outside heat source that's not part of your regular indoor heating system, that item needs fresh air.
When we don't, it uses all the air in the room, and then you may start experiencing nausea, headaches that feel like a band around your head.
If you start to feel any of those symptoms, Brooks says get outside right away and call for medical attention. Best way to avoid this scenario, a working carbon monoxide detector and proper ventilation. Finally, make sure you have something in your house to put out a fire, like a fire extinguisher.
The best thing to do is to keep 1 or 2 in your house, and that's an ABC. Then that covers most electrical, normal combustibles, and most like grease-type fires on your stove.
All simple steps that could save your life. Also, when it comes to fire prevention, a properly working smoke detector is also key.